Hey y'all, in this video I just wanted to give an update on how I'm actually doing in real time, how life's been going, what I'm doing, what I'm navigating, and then my true feelings. Since leaving my job, a lot has changed. I have time freedom. I'm navigating what I want to do with myself day to day, and that's been kind of difficult. I usually just take my kids to school and then I decide whether to go work out or go sit at the library and do actual work in regards to my business or just other planning for future projects I'm interested in. Then I'll go home and try to be, well, I shouldn't say try to be, and do mom things like cook and clean and things like that. I have been on this emotional roller coaster, a lot of highs and a lot of lows, and I've been managing that with therapy. Therapy has been working a lot for me. I recently had to find a new therapist because it's not working out. Well, it didn't work out. So I'm navigating that, having to start over, telling someone new all of my business. But I feel like this sense of freedom or freedom, I feel like I am learning myself. And one thing I'm noticing too is when I'm on this journey of doing productive things, I tell myself it's not going to last. So I guess that's considered self sabotage or just not believing in yourself. But I feel like I've been cooking, cleaning, working out, being productive with my business. That's all positive things. And so usually when stuff like that happens, I usually crash out right after. But I keep asking myself, why can't I just be positive and say this is my new reality? Because that being my new reality would be okay. It's not extreme or out of the norm where it wouldn't fit. But my personal life has slowed down a little. Well, my social life has slowed down a little bit. I'm trying to just focus more on saving money since I only have one income now. And that was a hard thing about leaving my old job too, is that I got used to having two incomes. But anyway, just trying to slow down and focusing on my growth. I started reading this book called, I can't remember what it's called, but it talks to you about finding yourself. It's not about finding your purpose, it's about finding yourself. And that's what I like about the book, because I don't know what my purpose is. And I feel like a lot of people tell you find your purpose and you'll find what you're supposed to do. I don't know what my purpose is, and there's been many times that I've tried to figure it out. But I feel like I just want to find myself. I know I'm not old, but I'm getting older, and I just feel like I don't know who I am because there's been so many transitions. I've had different identities, like the identity as a mom, and then becoming a wife, and then all of those things I've had to, I guess, turn into what the world want me to see in those roles. And then also me recently finding out I'm ADHD a couple months ago. I realized a lot of my life I've been masking. So realizing that you've been masking, it really has you to take a step back and ask yourself, who am I? What's real, what's not? And when I think deep into it, I do remember there are times where I pick up other people's demeanor or behavior and make it mine. And that was a hard realization to admit, honestly. So it's like taking all of that away. Who am I? What's your real personality? What's your real walk? What's your real goals? What do you really believe in? So it's like I'm going through all of that. So reading this book has been helpful. But I've been keeping up with myself physically, especially my mental. That I've learned that's something that I can't joke about. I have to always be intentional with my mental health because I've struggled with that for a very long time. But overall, since leaving my job, things have been going good, but there has been a lot of ups and downs, and this outlet has really helped me feel better. The ups and downs are a part of leaving something that was traumatic for you and discovering a healing journey. So this healing journey for me, I want it to be a positive experience. I want to be able to share it with people. And I want overall at the end of all of this to say I'm better and I've learned a lot from it. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to talk about what I'm experiencing, what I'm going through since leaving my job, and how I'm actually doing right now in real time. So hopefully you like this quick impromptu video. And thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to follow me along on this journey. If you are also experiencing some sort of healing journey, it doesn't have to be leaving a traumatic job, because all of this is relative. Everyone's experience is different. So I would love for you to follow me along this journey, and I'll talk to you in the next video.